Hi guys, Lesego Khulani here. I wanted to share basically my views about the concept of giving up, giving up. So I want us to now picture a scenario where we live in a world where as individuals, as young as we are, we set a goal and we don't give up until we actually achieve the goal, no matter how large the goal is or the magnitude of that particular goal. And we do this how? We do this basically by developing the habit of celebrating small successes. So, yes, our journey may be to get to the top of the mountain, but how about we celebrate each milestone within the journey? So, as soon as we get a quarter of the way there, we celebrate that we've actually taken 1,000 steps to get there. And then now we left with 3 quarters. And then while we are there, we embrace and enjoy the journey that life has put before us, because it's not that the goal is the be all and end all. The result is not the actual thing that we actually want. What we want is a path and a journey where we are living our lives, we are working towards the end goal, but we also understand that after that end goal, there is something to it. The example that Tony Robbins likes using is the example where he speaks about Neil Armstrong and all those guys that actually went and made it to the moon. The issue with that success is that afterwards there wasn't anything that can even come close to meeting such an expectation of an achievement, and therefore the bulk of them or the majority of them actually got depressed. So what we want to do is, as we work towards our journey, we are always cognizant of some of the obstacles and challenges that are going to come along the way. And we are also cognizant of the fact that we need to strive to not give up to actually achieve what it is that we want to achieve. We all have different goals. We all have goals that speak to our physique and our physical health. So in that case, do you give up halfway regardless of the fact that you've set the goal of losing 50 kilograms perhaps? How about 10 kilograms? How about 5 kilograms? How about slimming down and just having a flat stomach? Are you basically going to give up just because you are not seeing the results right away and actually retract and get back to, or actually become worse than where you actually got to? So we need to actually go back to the basics. What is that particular drive? How do we actually work towards our goal from an emotional intelligence point of view, but also an emotional satisfaction point of view? What is the goal that you've set there? Have you set a goal for you to become more mature in your age? Have you set the goal to actually deal with certain circumstances and challenges in a better way? Have you set the goal to become patient with yourself while you actually work towards it without necessarily giving up on the result? Because there are days where within the year, I mean, it's 365 days. So there are days where you will feel like not waking up. You will feel like not doing it. You will feel like, not having the energy to strive and do better that particular day. But the issue is, how hard are you working on it? And when you assess the consequence or the result, is it worth giving up? Ours is to stop giving up. If there is a habit that we need to give up, it's the habit of giving up. Let's work towards those particular goals. I believe in us, as a young generation. I believe that we are capable to achieve what we want to achieve in life, and we are capable to strive towards it. We are capable of passing it down, and as we pass it down, in fact, I'm excited because I'm going to the book review Yantate Bonang Mohale, Lift as You Rise. So it's a basic principle, but you can't necessarily get to a level where you are able to lift and rise people up so that they go along with you if you are not working towards making that impact and actually working harder and harder and not giving up on yourself and not giving up on your team, not giving up on your business, not giving up on your studies, not giving up on all the things that you actually want to achieve and ought to achieve. So all the best, guys. Let's stop giving up. Let's give up giving up. That's the one thing that I can agree on, giving up. Let's give up giving up and let's work towards our goals. So I celebrate Black excellence. I celebrate you, Black child, because it is possible. Peace out, guys.